So here I am back at the hospital, my lovelies. I'm back at Methodist. Um, I can probably see I just, yeah, whatever. Um, there's my window, some stuff, some other stuff, some this, that, and the other kind of garbage. There's one of these is trash, one of these is linen. Um, my personal stuff is in that closet. And there's all kinds of interesting medical things in these drawers and closets. One of them happened to be this thing here that, because I said, oh, I feel like I have to throw up, so they gave me one of these. And it wasn't a lot, but it was like mucus, I guess. It looks like I'm going to be tied down to a hospital for a while. No, I'm doing research with Methodist Hospital and this research company that wants to figure out if there's a pill that they can give that will increase the likelihood of surviving cancer. As I mentioned before, I have lymphoma, which is blood cancer. So it's not something that can just be cut out. I've got some of my views here. And this thing over here is my bathroom with my whiteboard on it. And yeah, so I had chemo, my first cycle of chemo last Monday. On Tuesday, I also had some chemo because they scheduled me too late in the day, and they had to finish up on a second day. So my whole week was messed up there a little bit. But I was supposed to take 4 of these capsules, so I don't have them to show you. They've confiscated everything that I brought. I didn't bring them anyway because, well, actually I did. That's because I'm supposed to take 4 capsules once a day for the first 7 days of my chemo, which ended Sunday. And on Sunday, I had a horrendous sore throat and a what would it be called? When I got to the hospital and I was talking to some nurses, they said, "Stick out your tongue. I have a yeast infection on my tongue." And they wanted to figure out if my jowls or my lymph nodes or whatever that are just below my jawline are affected. And they wanted to do an endoscopy, another one. I just had one back in April here. But they wanted to do another one because they want to see if the yeast is going down the throat, or if there's something else down the throat, or whatever. And I've been on NPO, nothing per mouth, nothing per oral, for, well, basically since I got here. Not really. I mean, my throat hurt so much on Sunday. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't drink. I barely choked down my pills. And then on Monday morning, I came for my appointment, and I was feeling down the whole drive up here. It's 20 miles, or 30 miles maybe, or maybe more. And I just wasn't feeling it. But I I was like, I've never missed a doctor's appointment, so I'm going. So I made it, and made it in, and then they were like, oh my gosh, you don't look so good. You look kind of pale and listless and whatever. And then I couldn't get up for them to weigh me. So they said, okay, we're going to readmit you into the hospital again. And gastrointestinal, whatever, wants to do an endoscopy. But they were supposed to do it today. But today I have a fever. I was 101.7. I was 100.4. I was 100.5. 100.7. I was all over the place. And my fever broke at one point. A couple of times it broke, and then it just came right back. So they think that there's something else going on that is going to mess up their endoscopy. So they're going to do that tomorrow, which means that, okay, well, I can't have anything to eat or drink today or tomorrow now because I have to keep my bowels clean. Saturday was the last time I ate. I had prime rib that day. That was a nurse coming in. I should let her in, but anyway, I didn't know what she wanted. Anyway, so that's where I'm at. I came on Monday. It's Tuesday. I will probably be here Wednesday. Well, I will be here Wednesday because the endoscopy is tomorrow. I'll probably chance I'll be here for a week. You know how much they charged last time I was here for a week? Full 7 days, they charged $80,000. Luckily, my insurance paid for most of it, all except for $2,000. This time, or last time I came by ambulance. This time I drove myself, and I've got a little research ticket for my parking ticket, so that parking will be for free. So that's good, but yeah, so anyway, here I am. Wish me luck. Have a good day.